Jesus. Oh, my God.
What are we looking at?
People, if you're wondering what Varg is, let's find out what Varg of the Thulian perspective, alias Gandalf the White. I didn't know that's what he calls himself. And author of the role-playing game My Farog, whatever that is. That's his game he makes. See, Varg considers himself a game designer, not like a video game designer, because when the apocalypse happens, it's not gonna be electricity, so you could play role-playing games all day.
Plays tabletop games.
Yeah, he's a tabletop nerd.
Ultimate nerd.
What else is he? He's an anim. What does that say? I can't read that from here. What is that word?
An animist.
I don't know what that is. A dissident and a father.
I think it's some kind of religious thing.
And a white supremacist and a Jew hater. Okay, got it. So it would just go onto his Twitter and read his. And I know a lot of all you like Nazi.
Actually, don't.
No, do it.
No, don't.
No, do it. I know all of you Nazi incels out there are like mad at me. Well, you're always downvoting me. And if you like the Stone Meadow of Doom, you probably like this guy. So I'm just gonna bash on you people some more. Give me those downvotes, people. I fucking hate you too. What does Varg think about everything? By the way, Varg, if you've listened to like when Varg used to have a YouTube account, I used to watch it. Yes, despite my wife's disdain for that. But I just like entertainment like this, and he would always be just going on how the world's gonna end, and it's like almost like the way he lives. Like I believe he lived in like a Volkswagen van in the middle of a field in France. That's what it seemed like. But he obviously has electricity and internet for some reason. But that's how I pictured him living in like some field, and he farms his own food. People kind of pass by and be like, what the fuck is with that guy? And he has like two little Nazi children, two little Aryan children. But he was kind of just one of those guys that's kind of like hoping for the world to end so he could just like live his lifestyle happily and say, I told you so. So what does it say here? So, I am sick and tired of all the ignorant and outright idiotic conspiracy theories out there regarding COVID. So he's not believing like, the Chris Barnes kind of thing. But because in reality, the enemy is a loser, and most what he does fails dramatically. His biggest victory will make you think is he is invincible. So he's kind of just making fun of the conspiracy theories. But he goes on, and this is a good one here. So he made his children, he's got them dressed up like SS soldiers. Clearly, that's like the uniform of an SS soldier, the camouflage. A lot of people think of Nazi soldiers in gray, but the later ones, especially the ones that fought in like Normandy and stuff, had this camo. And basically, he made his kid an SG-43, or MP-44. I thought it was an SG-44. This is one of the first assault rifles ever made. The AK-47 kind of copied off of it. But if you played a lot of like Call of Duty games from World War II, this is probably one of your favorite weapons.
What is the French version of child services?
Yeah. So he made his little Nazi children, his little Aryan girls. Here I made you a nice little SG-44. This is a gun that the Nazis invented. It was a very good gun. Like I said, one of the first assault rifles, and he made it. Has this little child dressed up as like it looks. I mean, you can argue. Like you could say it's just a soldier, but that just looks a lot like the dress of a 1944 SS soldier.
So basically, he's out there LARPing in the middle of a field.
Yeah. I made you a little toy. I made you a toy.
The
gun.
fall of man.
Yeah, he's loving this. Like he's so I told you so right now. He's having.
So as opposed to Chris Barnes, who thinks that the government is trying to hoax us into
this guy's like
being sheep.
He's like, please.
He's like, no, the Jews unleashed the plague.
Oh yeah, and he's openly blaming the Jews.
The plague is real.
Yeah, the Jews did this.
How does that even parse? Like,
he's like,
it came from China. Did the Jews put it there?
Of course, yeah.
I mean,
funny how an ex-con Nazi like me and many others warned you about this years ago. See, like there you go. Like
now,
yeah.
Not that I'm saying you should be racist against the Chinese. It just, that's where it just happened to come from.
Yeah.
But, like, he's not even racist against the right people here.
The China virus.
At least our president knows who to be racist against.
And by the way, when you're sitting home doing nothing, make sure, and I know you guys are onto this, never start watching porn. Now, it's clear like this guy, like, never, I believe he never jerks off. I mean,
isn't that a thing with those alt-right guys?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. I know PJ Dubs is definitely a big, Paul Joseph Watson is definitely a big
That
guy.
sounds healthy.
Yeah, Stefan Molyneux. They're all like absolutely anti-jerk-offists.
That explains a lot.
But yeah. So he, according to him, the Jews are pushing porn on you. He says it right here. He crossed it. He put little asterisks here. The porn is for the enter. What does that say? Is that a French word?
That's German.
Is that what is it? No, Untermenschen. Obviously, that's a word that a certain type of people used to use.
I would guess that means entertainment for the lower men.
Untermenschen, yeah, which that's something that a certain group of people in the 1940s from Germany used to say a lot, and referring to this word here that's blocked out because he didn't want to get censored.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. So it's Jews that own the porn industry. Yeah, and they're pushing this on you. Oh, he has a little thing here. All most of the downloads in America.
All right.
Are
Why
porn.
are we talking so much about Varg?
Because he's he's just like I miss Varg so much. From I wish I could just play his YouTube videos, but they took him away.
I mean, is anti-Semitism funny to you?
The idea of someone conducting himself this way is funny to me. If he was going out killing people, that wouldn't be funny. Well, he already did that. But
what if he inspires people to kill people?
I don't know if he is. Well,
there are people killing Jews.
Yes, we don't have any proof of this guy is. I don't know if he is, but
it's hard to kind of prove that link unless someone explicitly says Varg inspired me.
I have a morbid fascination with guys like Alex Jones and this guy. Like I like to watch them. Like I don't shy away from. I'm like, wow, it's entertainment for me. Like it honestly is. Like I love this kind of chaos.
Yeah, but for some people they take this seriously.
I know, and those people need to rethink their lives. The people that listen to Smod obviously think this is, that guy that defend him against my harmless attacks, and they are harmless.
Milquetoast.
My milquetoast impersonations of the Smod guy.
You made fun of his voice though. That's very.
Yes,
that was very mean of you.
I can't. I remember one video where he was doing that, and that's where I got that from. I might not even be accurate. Like I saw one. I have this vague memory of one video I saw him promoting his festival, his Nazi festival. And I remember him talking like that. I could be completely.
To be fair, I don't necessarily want to malign the bands that were at the festival as Nazis.
No. Oh no, of course not. Those bands are innocent. They did not know what was going on. Like they thought everything was okay. But yeah, why are we talking about it? But like Varg, guys like that, just they're out there and they're popular on the internet. And look at my Nazi children. But let's just go down this. Just if you want some entertainment, just go down. But like I said, this guy's very happy right now that he believes the world is ending. And economic collapse. He's been talking about this for years, and he's been hoping and warning how it's going to happen. So he's probably just, in his Volkswagen van. Another reason why he can't look at porn because he probably, like I said, he lives in a Volkswagen. There's his Volkswagen van. He lives in this with his children. So if he was looking at porn, and that would be kind of child molestation. If he were, you know what I mean. That would just be kind of like a crime. So yeah. I believe I really do believe that he lives in a Volkswagen with his wife and his 2 kids.
Anyway,
so
he actually released an album.
Oh yeah, he's over.
Don't listen to it. Don't follow him on Twitter.
It's not very good. It's not even like metal. It's just like weird atmospheric.
Did you listen to it?
I've heard some of his stuff. I imagine it's the same thing. Okay. Like I don't think he has any ability to really make band music anymore. Like I think he has like a keyboard and he goes like he makes like weird atmospheric stuff. He's kind of a schmuck.
All right.
One day he's gonna kill me. He's gonna come to my house and kill me. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to stab you 50 times.
I'm hoping for the 1 in a billion chance of some stray virus particle just floats his way.
Sam was kidding around. She told me last week that he has coronavirus. I'm like, impossible. He does not live near people. And she's like, oh yeah, I was just kidding. I was like, not possible. But yeah, this guy knows how to. He knows how to survive.
Well, someone had screen capped his tweets because no one dares retweet this asshole. But
No.
People like to look at him sometimes, but
I like to look.
They'd screen capped him, and
like
he said something like, "Do I have coronavirus?" I'm like, "Oh shit,
Varg
has coronavirus."
Do I have coronavirus? Let's find out.
And my mind was just so happy to run with that thought.
Nah. But yeah, I just remember first hearing about this guy in the 1990s. And that's how I remember this. I remember when the murder happened. I remember it. And I was like, as a kid, I was like, wow, they really take this black metal seriously over there. That's and when you really find out what happened, it was for the stupidest reason. It had nothing to do with black metal, really. It was because this guy's a fucking moron. And yeah, it was just complete pointless, like jealousy of nothing. Like it was so petty why he killed Euronymous. It wasn't even, like anything worth anything. It was pointless. If
All right.
if Norway was a real country, they would have given this guy. Norway just gives, if you kill someone, you only get like 10 years in Norway. So that's why this guy's out and about. If it was America, he'd still be in there, rotting.
All right. Varg, don't follow him. Don't listen to him.
Yeah, unless you want to laugh. So, and hopefully.